it's Dutch and welcome to part 3 of Let's Build a Club in The Sims 3. So again, it has been quite a long time since the last time I've uploaded this part or a part of this series, but that was just because today or yesterday, it depends on when I upload this video, I realized it was April Fool's Day, so the 1st of April, and together with some friends I decided that I would upload a ghost simulator or a goat simulator video. Just because it's something you really wouldn't expect on my channel, and it's something strange, and because on April Fool's Day I don't really like to say things which aren't true and then after it say like it's April Fool's, because I personally think it's just not really funny and you can't trust anyone on April Fool's Day. So that's why I decided to just make a funny video, which is something that won't ever be seen on my channel again, probably, unless very many people like it, but probably no one likes it. But yeah, because I had to upload, or I wanted to make that video, I had a little bit less time to make this one, which I don't think is really a big problem, except for the people who really love the series. But yeah, it's uploaded now, so I think it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's talk about the club, because I have great news for people who really like the club, because in this part it will be finished. Yes, that's right. I just started building and then I came to the realization that I just didn't have very much left to do, so I ended up just doing the whole garden and the interior, which I think in the end turned out to look pretty cool. So of course you can come up, or you can make up that we make very much progress in this part, which is great I think for people who like the building videos. So we just do some simple landscaping. Well, not really simple, it's quite detailed, but not really something special, just because I wanted to add some plants and there really wasn't much space to just walk or add some different stuff, so I just had to add some plants and stuff and shrubs. But of course this club has very many balconies, or yeah, I think that's how you say it, with views over the ocean. I think balconies is not really the good name, but something like that, with very many cool views over the ocean. So I wanted to decorate those in a cool way, so I'll be doing that, and as you can see I'm doing that at the moment. I've already added a dancing area, and at the moment we're also making like a DJ booth, which is pretty epic, though I didn't really know what to do with it, so I had to change it sometimes, but in the end I think it turned out great, so that's good. Also I think in the end this club has 4 bars, 3 dancing areas, no, 5 bars actually, 3 outside and 2 inside. Inside actually is something that's not really important in this club, because you know it's in a tropical paradise, you don't really have to be inside, so I just made something inside because otherwise I didn't know what to put inside, but it's not really something important, but I hope you still like it. I think the interior I didn't make very detailed, but that's just because I thought it wasn't really necessary and I just didn't know what to put there. So that's actually always the problem with community lots, I just don't really know what to put in the areas. But as you can see here, I decided to make a pool table in kind of a different DJ booth, just to give it kind of a change, and then here we add a dancing area. I thought a pool table would actually be cool, just because if you want to, you're a little bit early to party, you know, you're just in the afternoon, and you want to go to this club, you can just, you know, play some pool with friends, and then after that you can go to the dancing areas with them, which I thought would be quite fun. So that's actually something special, I don't think you can say it like that, but something you can look out for, or you can notice in this club. Okay, I'm just talking shit about that, but as you can see I made some very cool bars. I especially like the one on the kind of main balcony, which you can probably notice which one it is. because it's hard to explain if we're not viewing on it. Sorry for the very many changing of angles at the moment. I just had to speed this video up to make the commentary not as boring as it would be if I had to talk for 20 minutes. So I had to speed it up a little bit more, which might hurt your eyes, but sorry. I won't pay the bill for the doctor. Yeah, let's see. We're at the moment actually making the toilet, because that's quite important, I think, for a club. And also, when I was building that, I realized that actually from upstairs some people could actually just look right onto the toilet, which I thought was something not very many people would think would be very pleasant. So I had to change that. And it really was like, oh seriously, that's quite stupid, because it really looks stupid. But yeah, you will see it in a second, I think, because then I came to the realization, if realization is actually a word, I don't know. Yes, here I came to that realization that the toilet was just no privacy at all. So okay, we changed angles. I can't even do a commentary. Okay, I had to change the place of the sinks, because also that didn't really work with the walls, because the interior is really a difficult design because of the strange shapes and stuff of the walls. But I hope you still like it. I think, yeah, it just turned out to look quite cool from the inside, though I'm not sure if it's going to be functional, but we will see that. Yeah, I will just test it, and if it doesn't work, I will try to change it. Also here, well, this is not really a bar, but this is, you know, the place where you put your coats, because you can always, well, where I go, you can just always put off your coats there. You give it to people who are behind that stuff, kind of a bar without drinks. So I decided to also make that, because I thought it would make it a little bit more realistic. But furthermore, I didn't really know what to do there, so I decided to put some plants just to give it a little bit more of a tropical and natural feel. I already had that idea when I built this club, so I thought actually in the end it turned out to look pretty cool. I think just a little bit more natural than it would be without those plants. So here we are at the moment where I wanted to add like some cool stuff, but I just didn't really know how to add it, because it just didn't work and the game was lagging. Well, not lagging, but just bugging. So I in the end just added like some paintings, and that was it actually. Adding some darker wall paintings just to give it a little more of a cool feel. And now we go over to the upper part in some seconds, I think, almost now. Because that's going to be the dancing area inside, where I will also add just a very small bar, because that did not really fit a big bar. So yeah, just adding some, you know, lightning, engines and stuff, and smoke stuff, just some cool things. Okay, that's explanation though. But by the way, this won't be the last video of the series, because the last video will be a fly-through video, in which I just slowly show you how this club turned out to look like, just like I actually always do with my Let's Build series when I end them. So that will be up pretty soon, I think, because it doesn't take very long to record. Also, please request a name for the club in the description below. I was thinking of Club Air. It's actually a club in Amsterdam, but I really like the fact that it's kind of a short and modern name, because this is really a modern club, of course. So I thought I wanted to really like a cool modern name. So I thought Club Air would be pretty cool, but if you have a better name, please suggest it. So here we made another bar, and I actually wanted to put another DJ booth, as you could see, but then I was like, we need live music, because live music is actually even better than DJs. So yeah, I just really wanted to put like a live musical area over there. So I did, and I think it really made the club. So now we will put like some strange other thing in, just because I didn't know what to put in there otherwise. and then it will be the end of this series, which I quite enjoyed. It was very short, but I think quite many people liked it. So please let me know what you think the club, how it turned out to look like. Give some name suggestions, and thanks for watching.